Day 72. Hello. First climb is almost done, and this climb is also the final climb of the roller coaster. Finally. Some of it wasn't bad, but I don't like that. I would not do that again. Anyway, here's the trail. This climb is just fine. We went downhill for a short while first, and then been climbing this, but almost done with the roller coaster, and then we get back to normal climbs and descents and stuff. But working our way to Harpers Ferry, 16.3 into town. And then we got to walk a few blocks to get to the Halfway Hideaway. It's the hostel we're staying at. My friends at Jolly Gear introduced me to the owner of this place during trail days, so we're gonna go check it out. So, Mr. and Mrs. Jolly, thank you. You know who you are. All right, moving on. Hiking away today. And the roller coaster is done. Thank God. Shout out JC. And we're back in Virginia for a short while. We camped in West Virginia last night, and we were only in there for a couple miles. Now Virginia, kind of on the borders over there somewhere. Yeah, going to the first shelter we come to, which would be 7.7 from camp, and take a little break there, and then try to go the rest of the way. Probably do one more short break before town. But yeah, roller coaster's done, and looks like there's a trail over here to go around this big old thing. So I don't feel like climbing on that this morning. But it's a nice day. It's not so humid right now. There was an alert for rain. We had a couple sprinkles in camp, but doesn't seem to be really wanting to rain, just a chance that it could. So anyway, don't need to go there, but that's where that is. Seen a lot of pictures posted on their Facebook. It always pops up as pages you may want to follow. And seems like a lot of people go through there, but I am not today. Well, I will say that the whole Virginia is flat thing is just a myth. However, this last few miles leading into like Harpers Ferry, probably the flattest I've seen in Virginia. It's pretty nice, especially after that roller coaster yesterday. That was not fun, but this was okay. But whoever started the Virginia is flat saying, I'd like to hike with them and show them again that it is not flat. But oh well, it's over with, completed it, and still feel good about it either way. Time for a first lunch. Another small world instance just happened at that shelter. We were stopping there for lunch, and there's one guy there, probably a little younger than me, I don't know. But it's like, we were talking about whatever, and I'm like, yeah, back in Michigan, this and that. And he was like, oh, you're from Michigan? I'm like, yeah, originally. And come to find out, he lives in a town called Stockbridge, which is real small and 20 minutes away from where I used to live up there. So it's like, no way. There's been a few Michigan people that I've met out here, and a couple of them have been within that driving distance of where I used to live. I'm like, that's pretty sweet. So that was cool. Talked for, I don't know, it seemed like an hour. He's just out here for a couple weeks, coming from Harpers Ferry, heading south into anywhere in the Shenandoahs that he ends up, and then he's gonna hike back north to his car. But I think we talked him into the aqua blazing from Luray to back up to Harpers Ferry. So we'll see what he does. But that was pretty cool. So anyway, back on the trail. We've got a little over 8 miles to get into town, and then however short of a distance to the hostel from there. So maybe 9.5 miles left on the day. I've been walking a little bit, so our 8.6 is now cut down a little bit. But we get to the footbridge that goes into town, cross the first river, and wait there for Lone Star, and then we will head to the hostel, get some showers, and find some real food. I think is the first couple orders of business. And now I say goodbye to Virginia. It's been real See you later. And this is the final climb now. Only like 170 feet. Just gradual. And then downhill into town. Harpers Ferry coming soon. Cool. Ow. Sharp rock. Ow. All good. And that concludes all the climbing for today. The rest of it's just like a mile and a half downhill, gradually, and be done for the day. So excited for that. Today has not been hard at all. We had one last roller coaster hill this morning. Wasn't so bad, and then the rest of it was just gradual inclines and declines and ridge walking. It's been great today, and I'm excited to try some food in town. I don't recall if I said it earlier, but Marlboro Man, met him on the trail, bumped into him a few times. We talked for a while walking the other day, and he recommended a place that has a surf and turf burger, crab cake on a patty, and however they fix it up. So I'm interested in that, and we'll probably find it and eat that pretty quickly once we get down there. So stay tuned for that. Snake warning. Just a friendly one. Nothing dangerous to us. Oh, let's see. He's going. Probably hunting. That was cool. I wasn't paying much attention. Kind of was. And he just slithered across the trail real quick. He was a good 3-4 feet long. Oh, I'm zoomed in still. My bad. But that was cool. We saw one yesterday. And for the folks that don't like snakes, I apologize for the video yesterday of no warning. I just showed it. So it is what it is. But that marks 2 of those. I'm guessing they're rat snakes. And 1 rattler so far. Had the garter snake yesterday too. And that green snake, which I looked up the name, but I've already forgotten because I looked it up a couple weeks ago when I saw the first one. But yesterday's was significantly bigger, so that was neat. But anyway, still walking downhill. Not much time has passed since the last clip in this one, but I had to get that snake on camera. See the bridge now. I wonder if that water is swimmable, because I could take a dip right now while I'm waiting for Lone Star to get down here. I tried calling her because there was a part maybe 3/4 mile back up there that far out says the trail goes one way, but there's no trail there. And so I didn't notice it until I was a few tenths past that point. So I started walking back uphill. Then I was reading the comments, and they were like, don't panic, just keep going. You'll come across a trail that is correct. Just follow the white blazes. And sure enough, it got me down here, but for some reason far out, the trail on the map is off by 3 or 4 tenths for a short piece. First time that's happened, but no harm. All is well. Almost into Harpers Ferry. Oh. Oh, groundhog. Gophers. Oh, we can do that. We don't even need a reason. Why don't we do that with the gophers? Oh.
Talking your videos, does it ruin it? Or
Yeah, every time.